That was his contribution to this project. Meanwhile, his community manager, Ben Roth, was actively claiming that Logan was going to be marketing CryptoZoo any day now. He told people things like, Logan is an uncontrollable marketing guru. It's over when we launch. And when we have a product to market, it'll get marketed. And marketing will crush. I promise you. And this disconnect between Logan abandoning the project and...
Bro, this motherfucker couldn't even make it on the comrade board in my Discord, by the way.
Marketing...
I'm sorry, but these are awful numbers, okay? Bob Leave, thank you for the 25. Get the subs. Like, Hoscord stays on top in comparison to these fucking scams. Holy shit, I can't believe I'm defending the integrity of Hoscord here, but... What comrade board? Is it gone? Oh, I didn't even know. Damn, that's how little time I spent in there. Wait, it is still there. What do you mean? Why is it RIP? It still looks to be there. What is this? Scuffed ass comrade board. Hasan, pay for our bot. Please wait, what happened? What bot do I have to pay? I don't even know. What the fuck happened? Service that the bot runs on is no longer free. Oh, okay. I mean, I'll pay for it. What happened? Scammed him? Hog you? Exploiting bot labor? You know me. Dude. Bitch, I don't touch anything in Discord, okay? That just runs on its own. Lamal Haas says he's a socialist but is unwilling to pay for community things. Every moment that I let that fucking toxic waste of a space exist on this fucking internet is a moment that I am being the most gracious leader you've ever seen in your lives, okay? Every goddamn moment. Like, back in the day, I would go into Hoscord every now and then, okay? I would go into Hoscord every now and then, and they would say, it would be kind of nice. It'd be like fucking unhinged and weird, obviously. Okay? But then there would be fucking moments where, at least like, there would be moments where like, at least, you know, some people would be kind and nice. I could use it as a place to do free therapy for myself. You know what I mean? Get some admiration. Now when I go in there, it's just like, who will fucking dunk on me fast enough to like maybe farm some easy karma points on the comrade board? It's literally just like it has basically turned into literally like the orbiter circuit of like haters, but inside of somehow even more pathetic because like it's inside of the Hoscord space. You know what I mean? Like, at least orbiters make money on YouTube when they make, like, a fucking Hasan Sucks video. You're just trying to farm, like, immediate clout points within the Hoscord. I literally just saw a comment, like, I don't watch Hasan, what's happening? Yeah, I mean, it's just, like, ever since Austin joined Hoscord, they turned on you? Yeah, I know. Hoscord to use like Elon to Twitter law. Yeah, but they don't understand like I made it exist. I mean, I still love it. You literally use Hoscord to complain? Yeah, motherfucker, of course. It's supposed to be my community, man. What the fuck do you mean? Yeah, it's my server. That's crazy. It's like people being like, dude, you're streaming on Twitch and complaining about like your chat or something. It's like, yeah, bro, it's my fucking chat. What do you mean? Hoscord has lots of positive reinforcement for normies talking. Yeah. Anyway, let's continue.
Will crush. I promise you. And this disconnect between Logan abandoning the project and his team on CryptoZoo saying that it was going to be any day now, left investors feeling like they were
Hoswood or Hoscord, I will not be picking favorites between my children.
being led on.
All you have to do.
That's a really dumb fucking argument. And some of you take it way too seriously. I hear it sometimes, and immediately I want to fucking hit my head on a wall so I forget that I even saw a tweet or a fucking Discord post about it. It's literally both communities built around, being my fan, okay? There is no better community. It's just a different medium. You guys are both being fucking stupid when you fight amongst yourselves because it's very stupid. That's crazy.
Was go on and tell us, look, there's something going on with this project. I'm abandoning it or whatever before people got more and more trapped and promising, yeah, this is going to be great. But when it came to actually doing anything, he just hid away from it.
Have some decency to come out, talk to the people that invested initially, that invested along the way on all of the fake and false promises, on all of the false hype, and be honest with people.
Because surely Logan Paul, who's got this billion-dollar hydration company and a WWE star, is got enough money. He doesn't need to rug us lot.
And it's because of these false promises about marketing that these poor investors believed in CryptoZoo so long. They sat and watched every Logan Paul episode trying to guess and decipher when this so-called marketing push would happen. And Logan and his team really fed into this with a lot of cryptic messages. Only a month after CryptoZoo's launch, actually, the hatch day, they started teasing this.
Not too.
Oh my God, dude. Oh my God. Just take an hour off for even bringing that up, Megaphonics. You are so lame, dude. Jesus
Much
Christ.
of this is out, but he's been working on a massive project.
And one of them will be the biggest thing I ever do. It's like my life and soul is put into this project, which is where most of my time these days goes.
Wow, surely this secret project that Logan put his soul into is CryptoZoo, right? The project he launched a month ago? Well, his fans certainly thought so.
I'm like, holy cow, it makes so much sense. He's talking about CryptoZoo. Ben and the dudes are like putting smiley faces and egging the rest of the community. Like, this is it, guys. This is what we've been working towards. I mean,
Yeah, they're fudders, dude. They're fudders.
this is it. This it's finally happening. Logan's gonna market the project, and they kept saying that Logan's gonna market the project, and it's gonna change everything.
So now imagine their surprise when another clip surfaces of Logan finally admitting this secret project isn't CryptoZoo at all. It's something else entirely.
I'll tell you about this project when we get closer to launch. This project of mine is going to be...
Is that the thing with the egg? Like the zoo?
No.
Okay,
This one's
gonna be this will be the craziest I've ever done.
Oh man, can you imagine if you're one of these investors and Logan Paul's going pitching this new
He just fucking literally cast it aside like a fucking used tissue, bro. Oh, no. Not that, dude. Not that. Don't be crazy now.
secret project and you're thinking it's CryptoZoo and someone's like, oh, is it that thing with the eggs? And he's like, no, definitely not. That was the last project. This is the real project that I'm working on. Thankfully, people didn't just let this slide, because as he went around making the rounds on his new project called 99 Originals, people were like, hey, didn't you just abandon your last one? And unsurprisingly, it's not his fault.
Fuck.
It's the bad actors who ruined the project.
As I see people giving multiple explanations for why.
Dude, this guy's the funniest dude, man. He's been a fucking YouTube legend for so long. Like, he's been around since, like, the Young Turks days, and I know... I've known about him since, like, the Young Turks days. He just, like, he looks like he's been to a Russian prison. Like, why is he talking about YouTube shit? It's so funny to me that he's, like, an old-school YouTuber. Tre giorni. No, he's like a. He's been around for a minute, dude. He's got Facebook jail tattoos. True Jordy's a fucking go to the game. He built the British UK scene and is getting more political. Oh God, I don't want to know what his fucking politics are then, brother. Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. I hope he's not getting more political.
These haven't worked, and you know there's accusations out there. How does it make you feel when people are doing these takedown videos about your NFT?
I think he
projects
likes
previous?
you. I mean, I don't know. I don't know anything about him, but I don't know about him like that. But I hope he's not getting more political, because I'll be honest, he's too big of a fucking lad for me to assume that his politics are going to resemble anything but like just a more rugged and not as like neckbeardy Sargon of Akkad shit.
It's sad because of what I just said.
He's too British. He's too British. He's too British for it to be like
bad
good
guy
politics.
here.
Yeah.
There's some actual out there.
Yeah.
And it's not me. Like, I'm here to build.
This is a space where a lot of people.
He's got a bit of an Islamophobic moment when Tate reverted. His co-host definitely likes you. They're both labor workers. Or they're both labor voters. Maybe I'm wrong. I mean, look, British people always surprise me.
People do see dollar signs. Like any burgeoning industry, if there's money to be made, there's.
Dude, he's like he is literally like his accent seems northern, yeah, which is why I said, like, I've talked about this before, and Scousers get so fucking mad when I bring this up. Last time I talked about Liverpool or how like how British labor works, and like how a lot of labor voters can't escape being British in many respects. There were a bunch of people from fucking. There were a bunch of Scousers in here that fucking went crazy, okay? They were like, you're being so fucked up. These guys are so fucking leftist. Like, and they are. I'm sure they are. I'm sure these guys are like legit leftists, but like they're still British. So there's always going to be some stuff that is just, it's very hard to overcome. Okay? It's very hard to overcome. He's Newcastle, not Liverpool. I know. I'm saying... Man, I get it. I know. But they're still British, okay? Now, what I mean by that is like there are a lot of people who are literally like, fuck Margaret Thatcher, like she deserves to fucking rot in hell, which is a really good quality, and I do agree, and that's a cool thing to say. Who will then turn around and drink tea and be like super turfy and, sometimes have some not very progressive opinions. I still respect them, okay, as much as I can. But like, you're still drinking tea, okay? That's all I'm going to say, and say it in the nicest way possible. Tories are more left than USA liberals. There is truth to that as well in many respects. I mean, it's the same as America.
It's going to be both good and bad people.
There's a lot of shady characters in the crypto space. I'm learning all of it. We had an issue with CryptoZoo where our lead developer took the code that he made, fled to Switzerland, and like held it hostage for $1 million, like behind the scenes drama that took a stick and stuck it in the spokes of my wheels.
Oh, well, that wasn't expected. There's a shady developer who held up Logan's code hostage in Switzerland. That's why this hasn't worked the whole time. He held it hostage for $1 million. Well, let's add that to the board. I mean, isn't the mystery solved? Now, obviously, the first thing I wanted to do was hunt down this developer, who we'll be calling Z here, and find out the truth of what happened. Why did he steal Logan's code for $1 million? However, I finally got a hold of him, and when I did, he admitted he took the code hostage, but he says the reason for it was nothing like what Logan had said.
He literally never paid me anything at all, ever. I never was paid. And, we got to a point when I was working on it where I just realized they were just going to try to steal all of my work and not pay me. And so I took all the source only thing they brought to the table were a bunch of Photoshop JPEGs.
So Z claims he wasn't blackmailing anyone. He had to hire a team to develop this whole thing, and he just wanted to be paid for the work they did. According to him, they negotiated a $1 million payday for this whole project. And from the second I heard that, I thought, oh, that's interesting, because Logan claims he spent $1 million on this whole thing. And this developer saying he's owed $1 million on this project. Now, I didn't want to just take one person's word for it, so I later confirmed with another developer who worked for something called the Blockchain Center that he also hadn't been paid.
We've been paid nothing. I would have loved to have Zoo, but I don't have any.
So that's multiple sources working on the CryptoZoo team project who were not paid. Now, obviously, these are big accusations, which is why I wanted to confront Logan Paul on them. But unfortunately, we're not exactly on speaking terms. So
Oh, no.
How could I speak to Logan without
Mike.
speaking to Logan? And
Big
that's
Mike.
when I found out
Big
there was
Mike.
someone who might know just as much about this whole story.
Big Mike.
And I will explain everything one day with my manager, who's like in charge now.
Logan Paul's manager, a guy named Jeff Levin. He might be just what we need to settle this whole thing.
Never mind,
So
not Big Mike.
I gave him a call.
Hello?
I feel like Big Mike would be the perfect person to talk to, though. He would just fucking, you know.
Hey, Jeff. Hey, sorry to bother you. This is Steven with CoffeeZilla. I'm calling because I've heard reports that CryptoZoo hasn't paid their development team, and I'm just reaching out for comment before I do this story. I got your number from one of the development team, and they just wanted to, I just want to follow up on that.
I have no comment for it.
Okay, are you guys denying it, or are you saying it's not true?
Just no comment. I don't think that the information is true.
Okay, because they're saying $1 million hasn't been paid in development for CryptoZoo, and Logan Paul said publicly that it has been paid. So, I mean, it's pretty serious accusation, and obviously, I don't want to just run a story. If you guys have a whole side to your story here,
Your job as someone that is reporting news is to actually verify correct news.
Wait, what? That's what he's doing. Do you not understand that that's what's going on currently?
Right, that's why I'm calling you.
I know, and that's legal grounds for that stuff. So I'm just telling you, legally, you have to report correct news with verifiable information.
Right, that's why I'm calling you. They've given me a lot of things, a lot of evidence.
Okay, well, okay, you can have the evidence you want, but I'm just letting you know, if you report anything on us, I appreciate your business, I appreciate you as a person, and I'm just telling you, from a legal standpoint, as we've been advised always, is if anybody reports fake news, that's where we won't,
Yeah, this call was a mess. Jeff, Logan's manager, seems to be implying that I'm not allowed to repeat allegations his own development team made, even though Logan can go on podcasts and publicly accuse those developers of stealing his code. Not only that, he's the one who refuses to provide any evidence, but seems to sort of be implying that maybe we'll sue you if you tell this to anyone, which he then denies doing when I ask him if that's what he's doing.
Told you I have no comment to it. Telling you once again, from a legal...
He's like basically trying to say, we'll sue you if you report this, so don't report this, without confirming nor denying any of the details, which is just perhaps the funniest way to go about this, because like the conversation that's taking place is quite literally him looking for verification.
legal standpoint, you have to report truth. If you do not verify truths, then you're just allegations, and those then will be handled the way that we want to handle them.
Wait, so you're saying
Simple as that.
you refuse to give me proof that the allegations aren't true, but if I report on the
I have no
allegations, you guys might sue.
No, I did not say that. I did not say that.
All
I
right,
said, once again,
I'm trying to read
no
between the
comments.
lines.
Don't read between the lines.
Okay,
Listen to
okay.
the exact words that I'm saying.
Okay,
Listen to the exact words I'm saying.
I'm listening.
I have no comment on the situation.
Okay.
Your job legally is to report facts. If you don't report facts on the information you're given, it is illegal.
Yes, that was a real conversation with a real person. Now, I'm no lawyer, but I don't think it's a crime to say that multiple developers say they haven't been paid, and Logan's team refuses to provide any evidence or like statements or wire transfers that they have. Which, by the way, seems incredibly ironic given just how much Logan whines about not being paid by Floyd Mayweather.
Where's my money, bitch? Floyd never paid me for our fight. Who am I, the IRS?
Nope, but you might be the CryptoZoo dev team. Now, in all seriousness, I do want to acknowledge something which actually kind of looks bad a bit on the developers, because it turns out very few written contracts were actually done. So much of this were verbal deals like, oh, we'll take care of you. We'll give you $350K. We'll give you $1 million. We'll give you whatever. But then when it was time to actually sign the deals, there's just always delays.
What kind of promises were made to you? Verbal promises, basically. So verbal promises, and then we follow up with like a physical paper agreement. But that's when communication broke down.
Bro, like verbal promises? Are you fucking joking? Dude, what the fuck? Why is everyone that's involved in crypto so fucking stupid? I don't understand. Oh, well, he said like, well, he said he gave me a promise. He said no take backsies, but I didn't realize he was doing this behind his back while he was giving me the verbal promise. It's like how 5-year-olds operate, dude. Like, what the fuck? Well, we locked pinkies together and kissed it. We went like that's as close as you're gonna get to a fucking firm handshake. What the fuck?
This is where I think the dev guys screwed up and led to this whole situation of like, okay, we're just going to take the code private until you pay us for our work. And to be clear,
like, you're so fucked. If you do this, you are so incredibly fucked if the person that you're getting paid from is not like a decent human being. Okay? Because they could just like fuck you. They could totally fuck you. And the other side of that is also that like, you're fucked. You're completely up to the person who's gonna pay you. Okay, like your life is in their hands at that point. Okay, and 2, within the crypto world, they definitely will fuck you. Like you know what I mean? They'll definitely fuck you over.
I'm not justifying not paying someone for what they did. I'm just playing devil's advocate and saying this could have all been avoided by just getting every detail in writing, and I think it's just a good general lesson. But if you're thinking that that's the $1 million mystery solved, well, no, because this still doesn't make sense. Why not just pay the dev team what you publicly said you kind of already paid them? Why not pay for a game that now isn't launched and now investors are so angry about? Why not pay when you already made millions from minting the eggs on this game? Well, this is where things get even stranger, because
I'm gonna pee, I'll be
right
back.
when I was ready to pin everything on Logan, and believe me, he is at fault, I was speaking to the Z developer, and I heard a name that I hadn't heard before.
I basically came in with Eddie, and Eddie promised me 5% of the tokens and $1 million. He literally never paid me.
Wait a second, who's Eddie? I thought that all of this was Logan Paul. I only put it together when the Blockchain Center guys also said a similar thing about their deal. They said they were promised $350K and it was Ibanez. They say they had no communications with Logan. But we know they weren't talking about different people. They both dealt with the same guy. So the guy's name, I put it together, must be Eddie Ibanez. Turns out he was managing the developers. What's this random guy doing in Logan Paul's project? And who is he? Who is Eddie Ibanez?
Yes, hi, my name's Eddie Ibanez, lead developer here at CryptoZoo.
This reporter says Eddie's entire story is fake.
Wait, what?
To continuously lie, lead people on, hype people up, to put more money in, all the while in the background, things are going down, things are hitting the fan, and you've left us holding the bag.
Logan, you stole 40 million in tokens from me. You are a scam artist. You are a liar, and you betrayed your own community. You aren't that guy. Logan replies, oh, trust me, bro. I am that guy.
Wait, what did I miss? Was that a big deal?
Yes, hi, my name's Eddie.
And I heard a name that I hadn't heard before.
I basically came in with Eddie, and Eddie promised me, 5% of the tokens and $1 million. He literally never paid me.
Wait a second. Who's Eddie? I thought that all of this was Logan Paul. I only put it together when the Blockchain Center guys also said a similar thing about their deal. They said they were promised $350K and it was Ibanez. They say they had no communications with Logan. But we know they weren't talking about different people. They both dealt with the same guy. So the guy's name, I put it together, must be Eddie Ibanez. Turns out he was managing the developers. What's this random guy doing in Logan Paul's project? And who is he? Who is Eddie Ibanez?
Who is he?
Yes, hi, my name's Eddie Ibanez, lead developer here at CryptoZoo.
This reporter says Eddie's entire story is fake.
Wait, what?
To continuous.
What the fuck's going on part 2? There's like Bro, there's talking robots? What do you mean, CoffeeZilla? What the fuck are you doing? Yo, I feel like I'm watching an anime, dude. What?
Lie, lead people on, hype.
What the fuck are you doing, CoffeeZilla? What is this? This man is doing anime style antics. This part 1, part 2 shit.
To put more money in, all the while in the.
I'm not talking about the recurring character robot thing. I'm talking about the fact that he just let it hang.
Things are going down. Things are hitting the fan, and you've left us holding the bag.
Logan, you stole 40 million in tokens from me. You are a scam artist. You are a liar, and you betrayed your own community. You aren't that guy. Logan replies, "Oh, trust me, bro. I am that guy."
Someone said Eddie is the steak guy. Man, this motherfucker just ups the value every time, dude. I mean, that's great. Shouts out to CoffeeZilla. The one good thing to come out of cryptocurrency scams is that it just makes great content for CoffeeZilla. You know what I mean? And it's almost like, the worst possible people are getting fucking owned. How do you look up your YouTube rewind, by the way? I want to see this. I want to see, it's a whole process. It's a third-party website that steals your information. What is this? Video recap, View Odyssey. What? What the fuck? Bro, what? Yo, this is a major L for YouTube. I swear to God. That is an incredible L for YouTube. I'm not doing that shit. Made by an Atrioc fan. Yeah, I'm not doing that. Which got native recaps though, I'm just saying. Yeah, YouTube only did this for YouTube Music. Imagine they brought back Rewind and made their own recap like Wrapped. Did you see the clips of Logan saying Islamophobic things to his cohorts, George? No, I haven't. I have not seen it. Here's CoffeeZilla uncovering scams and finding random people online. Meanwhile, there's a himbo. How do I find YouTube Rewind? True Jordy had Jordan Peterson on and rode his dick way too hard.
Generation.
I think I mean, that's not surprising. That's what I mean. Like, abuse of power, chimp friendships, the Lion King, low resolution security, the cost, the risk. Pride is a cardinal sin.
Really. And month, that's a little, you're pushing it, guys. So I said.
Can I ask why it's a cardinal sin? Because I'm a bit in the dark here. I didn't.
Well, you're agnostic atheist, of course. Okay. Well, it's because.
Dude, I don't know. I mean, the rainbows are everywhere. What the fuck? I just like the way he looks. Pull me into the square. I need to ask something important. No. I just like the way True Geordie looks. I'll admit it. Okay, he seems like a lad. Skip to the part where he's crying. Yeah, why isn't he not crying? Why isn't he crying? The fuck defines a lad? You know it. You know what defines a lad. A proper bloke, innit? He's a big boy. He's a proper lad, isn't he? Isn't he? Like porn, you know it when you see it. Yeah. Day in the life of a true Brexit geezer. If I ever hear you say lad again, I'm unsubbing. Don't do it. A day in the life of a true Brexit geezer. Rev up the Bugatti. Ree. Just a bit of banter. British people are so funny. I wish they were real. Okay, where the fuck? Did I do the fucking YouTube rewind? I don't know if I should. Aiden is gonna report me for fucking Britophobia, dude. We need a copy of your YouTube GDPR report. Don't worry, these files only contain a list of videos you watch, and all data is processed on your device. You can retrieve the data by following the instructions. What the fuck? Dude, that is a crazy amount, dude. And you need to have it as a JSON file? What? But it doesn't come as a JSON file. Oh, history. What? Edit file formats? On Google Takeout? What the fuck? HTML sent shifted to JSON. Next step. Under all YouTube data, select history. Oh. Oh, I almost gave like literally insane shit. Okay. Click on create export. After a few minutes, check your email. Okay, and then after a few minutes, check your email. Let's take a look. It's pronounced JSON. You got it? Oh, shit. How do I undo that? Fuck this up. It's not coming in. It's not coming in, lads. It's not coming in, lads. Your recap's going to be scuffed as shit. Yeah, I've watched like literally fucking thousands of hours of Ben Shapiro and Steven Crowder. I kind of want to see it. And then it's going to be the same shit that it's going to be the same shit where it's going to show like a few minutes, not seconds. Yeah, I see that. I'm revving up that Bugatti. Hurry. Isn't this how Ray got hacked? Can't wait for the Tesla avatar. Is this one?
Day in the life of a true Brexit geezer. Wake up and meet the wife.
Bro, this
Day
is
in
so
the life
loud.
of a true Brexit geezer. Wake up and meet the wife, Susan. My little princess. Isn't she beautiful? Time to take George to football. Rev up the Bugatti. Yee. Quick stop at Toby's and load up that plate.
Load
Get
up
a pint.
Right.
Scram. Pitch looking lovely today, lads. Just a bit of banter.
Do you know who I am? Just a bit of banter. I let my fist do the fucking talking, lad. Around these parts, we from fucking Sheffield. We let our fist do the talking.
Chippy makes a 38-0 loss better. Pop down local pride, good old pie. Look at that. Susan made dinner, lovely.
What the fuck? What is that? A piece of bacon? A dino nugget? Wait, but that's like.
Pop down, have a couple.
Isn't it sad that like this literally is like better than 99.9% of shit that Susan would make lovely during lovely dinner? Like, this is edible.
Susan made dinner, lovely.
She even did the fucking spoon push with the ketchup spoon push, which, you know, as everybody knows, automatically makes it fucking gourmet.
Pop down, have a couple pints with the lads, and finish up at the Fortress of Dream. Day in the life.
These are always bangers. Like, they're just never not funny. Rev up that Bugatti way. New Charlie upload.
Christmas is a time of year full of lies and deceit. Every Christmas movie ever made is spreading the same propaganda, the same lesson, that it's always better to give than to receive. What a load of baloney. That's just straight up horseradish. That's one of the biggest lies ever told, up there with the time I used to tell girls on Tinder that I was...
Uh-oh. Chat also noticed it, but Charlie's not wearing the classic white t-shirt right now. This is a little scary. I don't know what he's going to say about Markiplier's OnlyFans, given the fact that he's not wearing the white t-shirt.
5 foot.
And he's actually showcasing the guns, too. You have 2 tickets to the gun show. That's right. Call this the Oklahoma gun show because we're about to get real in here.
10. So I'm just going to tell you right now, in almost every situation, it is better to receive than to give. Case in point, today's video topic. I subscribed to Markiplier's OnlyFans, so I received some tasteful nudes for Markiplier, which is far better than had I given him my nudes. It probably would have ruined his Christmas. But I'm going to have my cake and eat it too, because while I may have received these wonderful pictures, I'm going to give you all my review of them. I have a keen eye for quality when it comes to the human body. I'm one of the few owners on this planet of an ovipositor, which is an alien wiener that gives you little lubed eggs that you push through so that way when you put it inside yourself you can lay eggs deep within. There is few things when it comes to anatomy that I haven't seen. So there was nothing Markiplier could post that was going to shock me. So I'm coming in here and giving an objective review of each and every one of his pictures.
Yeah, that's a Charlie lore that we know about. Yeah, that's true.
Obviously, I can't show them since it's paywalled content, but I can at least show you this one, which is his header, his profile pic banner. So this is the Markiplier OnlyFans page. It is an official page, and all of the proceeds are going to the Cincinnati Children's Hospital, which is a great cause. Now let's take a peek at this bad boy here. So his header is just the standard classic paint me like one of your French girls pose. It's an iconic one, but it has a lot of pizzazz here. Mark's wearing a silk robe and he's using a wine bottle as a substitute for his penis and an erection. You can see he's pointing straight up to the sky, pointing to Jesus, letting him know that while he may have died for our sins, we can't.
According to the Super Mega Boys, and if you watched my episode with the Super Mega Boys on Fear and, they describe Markiplier's meat as gargantuan and talked about it extensively.
Can't stop sinning. What I find most impressive about this piece is that Markiplier was able to hide his 15-inch whopper behind that little ice bucket there. I have to imagine, and this may be breaking the magician's code, I have to imagine he used gaff tape to tape down the beast so that way it didn't get out of control and ruin the artistic shot here. But that's just a little game theory. So the first series of photos cost $3, and I gotta tell you, I got a lot of bang for my buck out of that. The first one was a boxing photo that looked like it was an AI-generated piece of art that was trying to improvise Markiplier naked. So it's got Mark's bare ass facing the camera, and he's got his gloves up. He's got his set thrown up, and he's ready to lay down the hammers. And he's fighting another Markiplier, but this one's got a black eye. He's also nude, and the boxing glove from the previous Markiplier clone is blocking his cock. It's a cool action shot that delivers a deeper message about how sometimes the person that beats us up the most, our worst enemy, is ourselves. So I really appreciate...
Bro, why do you keep posting this? The reinstatement of journalists on Twitter appears to be conditional and incomplete. Okay, that's fine. We'll look at it in a little bit. We're talking about Markiplier's cock
what he was
right
trying to say with the piece while also still trying to stimulate arousal. But I will say it's not the most sexually engrossing piece I've seen. So this one's going to have to be a 6 out of 10 from me. Now the next photo I actually think is the strongest in the set. It's Markiplier naked in a forest chopping some wood, obviously for the fireplace in order to keep him and his family warm. He's also doing the classic bicep flex while finishing up the...
Now we know why he wore the black t-shirt, bro. You are not slick, dude. You are not fucking slick, okay, Florida man? Just absolutely fucking peaking, dude. Look at this guy. Look at how lean this man is.
Flex while finishing up the hard day as a lumberjack. It's a very strong piece that speaks to the bravado and machismo associated with woodcutting. And I would like to point something out. Markiplier's got some pepperonis. Like, those nipples mean business. His areolas are so full. It's like those were made for suckling. And they're on full display here, which is much appreciated. I do think that's going to be a 10 out of 10 piece, the strongest in the set by far. Now, the final piece in the set of 3 of the Triforce of Power is Markiplier as a lifeguard, while Markiplier as a swimmer is getting attacked by a shark. They're both nude. Both Markipliers are completely bare ass. But the Markiplier that's getting attacked by a shark has the shark biting through his cock and his ass, which is incredible. Like, the street sharks showed no mercy on Markiplier today. And Lifeguard Markiplier, also nude, has the flotation device at the ready, and it looks like a big penis. So it's a very interesting piece, and it tells like an entire story about the dangers of swimming without the lifeguard nearby, or the dangers of having a lifeguard that's a little too preoccupied because he's already been bitten by the shark. So I actually think it's an interesting piece. It may not be the most sexually gratifying one, but...
Okay, I don't understand. So is there dick pics or not? I'll ask the question that everybody wants to know. Is there cock or not? No. Okay, that's a bummer. Let's move on.
It is a very thought-provoking one. It's going to be an 8 out of 10 for me there. Now we're moving on to his most recent drop, and the first one is him as a construction worker doing road work and holding up a sign that says, "Come." A very good piece, very in your face. There's no deeper message here. He's doing road work, him and Markiplier clone doing road work, both naked, and I just think this is like what it's all about. When you think Markiplier naked, you probably think of Markiplier doing road work naked, so he delivers on your expectations. He doesn't get into any filler content, you know, it's just right there.
I still have not gotten my review back from YouTube, by the way, which is what the fuck? I mean, what is happening here?
It knows what it is, so I appreciate the bluntness of the piece. That's going to be a 9 out of 10 from me on the naked Markiplier road worker. Now, the next one I could write a whole thesis on. Markiplier truly outdid himself with the second in this set. It's Markiplier as a sports fan, but there's like 15 of them. He does the shadow clone jutsu, and they're all fucking butt-ass naked. And they're all doing incredible celebratory poses. It's an overload of the senses. You don't know where to look. Your attention is drawn in all types of different directions. You got your eyes fucking splitting in different directions trying to process all the information. It's a sensory overload, but in the best possible way. Is the penis over there? Is the nutsack over there? Where's his ass? Oh my god, he's very excited. Did they just get a touchdown? You're just asking questions and you're satisfied the entire way. I think it's the strongest across both sets, so I'm just going to have to give this one a 10 out of 10. Like, the more I look at it, the more I learn. Now, moving on to the final piece, and by far the most avant-garde piece, it is Markiplier naked going through a portal where you get caught in that, like, endless portal falling. So Markiplier's torso is reaching up and grabbing Markiplier's ankle, where his ass is above him. So he's looking up at his own asshole and grabbing it from down here from the other portal. It's a very interesting piece, and the visual effects are on par with like a Marvel TV show, honestly. It's pretty impressive stuff. But I will say, there's room for improvement. Maybe...
I love saying "get" to just Charlie describing tasteful nudes of Markiplier that you haven't even seen. Like, it implies that you're horny just hearing about it. Markiplier revealing how much money he made.
There were more individual people that subscribed to my OnlyFans than any other merch drop, cloak drop, live stream for charity, more individual people subscribe to my OnlyFans than any single event prior that I've ever done in my entire YouTube career. Maybe even combined.
Jesus Christ.
More of you shelled out real dollars, and it wasn't even high quantity of dollars, but it was $3. And you know how many times we've done charity streams where we're like, guys, please donate $1 to charity, to feed the hungry, to research towards cancer. More of you opened up your wallets to buy my tasteful nudes than in any other event
I'm definitely back pocketing this for future. Okay. This is good to know.
Ever done.
I mean, I always knew, but I didn't know it was like that. Okay.
Ever. Okay.
Good to know.
I haven't checked the number. The number is so astonishing. Let me look. Hold on, one second. Yeah, I'm gonna go. This is worth. Let me pull this up here. See if I can get
Gotta feel nice.
New number. Okay, I'm going. Okay. All right. Okay.
But you're not Markiplier, little bro. I'm not, but I think it would probably make a hefty amount.
All right. So to put it in perspective, like if I did like a merch drop, there could be anywhere from individually like 5,000 to 10,000 people would buy something. That's great. The number of people, and in a charity stream, the number of individuals could be like 10,000 to 20,000 people. So many people willing to help out. That's incredible. Even if the average donation, high, low, big donation, that number of people, incredible. The number of people that made an OnlyFans purchase right now, with just one post, 121,711 people. More people than are currently here watching the stream live, of which there are 97,000 concurrent viewers.
Holy fuck! When he does live streams, he gets 97,000 viewers. Holy fuck, dude! It's on a different planet. That's crazy. Was this Hasan the sexy road worker photo? What the fuck is this? Okay, this is. I mean, yeah. Oh, 34 million YouTube subs. Yeah, that makes sense. That means he made approximately what? I think you put the comma in the wrong place. $1.65 million, which is, I mean, shy chatter, speak up. If you see this, contribute your ideas. Don't be shy. What is this? The National Bible Bee?
Yeah. Your first passage. I and my father / Kate.
John 10:27-30.
That is.
Oh my God. This shit is mental, dude. How the fuck? What the fuck? Yo, this is worse than my FOIA request, dude. What the fuck? YouTube never sent me the fucking link, by the way. YouTube never sent me the email. It's been not even a minute. It's been multiple minutes, probably half an hour. And YouTube still has not sent me my account data. Oh, wait, what? It said export progress. I looked at it. It said it will start on December 19th. Wait, what? Why? Probably busy, so it's queued. Ramscake 313, thank you for the 10 gifted subs. Bro, I mean, I'm not getting it back then anytime soon. Why did I not realize that? Mine took 5 minutes. Okay, well, mine is not taking 5 minutes.
That's correct. Please recite it.
John 10:27-30. My sheep hear my voice.
It should be very fast. I did it 3 times since you tried double check. You're looking at the right email. No, I don't think I am. First of all, I did the right email. The problem isn't that. The problem is that like it says like export will start on the 19th.
And I know them, and they follow.
Yeah, I selected YouTube and only history. I did that. Here, give me the link again and I'll do it again. Give me the link again and I'll do it again. Also, we watched this already. We watched
How much does it
We watched this yesterday, chatter. But that's probably the reason why I'm not even getting my fucking video recap. Okay. Google Takeout. Select data to include. History is a JSON. Right? Your account data. Export a copy of your content to a Google account. Select data to include YouTube and YouTube Music. On video media, JSON. From HTML, you switch your history to JSON. So it's like machine learning. For history. You click OK, which I did. Then it says under all YouTube data included, select history. I deselected all, and then I selected just history, as it says here. I clicked OK. And then it says choose file type, frequency, and destination. Next step. Send download link via email. Right? Or add the drive. And then file type is zip. File size is 2 gigs. Click create export. Yeah, oh. What the fuck? Wait, now it's like asking me to fucking sign in. Bro, this is crazy. I'm not signing in. Now it's asking me to sign in for the first time. But it is accounts.google.com, so I guess like it's probably not fake. It says manage your export. Oh, created December 17th. You have one more scheduled export. Export 101 will start. Before you copy your data to another server, check that company's data's export policies. Google is creating copy files from YouTube and YouTube Music created December 17th. Export in progress. This process can take a long time, possibly hours or days to complete. Now it says it could be days, hours or days to complete. Okay, I gotta go pee while this plays.
Follow me, and I give unto them eternal life, and they shall never perish, neither shall any man pluck them out of my hand. My Father which gave them me is greater than all, and no man is able to pluck them out of my Father's hand. I and my Father are one. John 10:27-30.
Kate, Jesus says in that passage that I and the Father are one. Can you speak to the significance of that? What's that mean?
Well, it shows that the Trinity is real, and it shows that Jesus came not only just as a baby, he was God, and so the respect that he deserved was so great, and we just need to do that even now as he's not here, but we can still give him that respect he deserves.
Amen. This girl knows her theology.
When you're on
I
the,
love
when you're on
that.
the surfboard out there in the ocean, do you quote passages in your mind? I mean, are you memorizing while you're doing that?
I'm not memorizing, but sometimes like I'll have the scripture songs going in my head when I'm surfing.
Can you
or
sing
whatever.
one?
No.
Oh, come on.
Kate, you did a great job reciting that passage. You took a swing at it. You knew you had to buzz in. And you got 500 points.
Boom.
Good
Boom.
job.
Boom. Boom, boom. That was a big swing
Right up to the second place.
Bro, how you going to leave chat watching this? What do you mean? I'm sorry. Did you fucking learn the ways of our holy Lord Jesus Christ, our Lord and Savior, on accident? I'm sorry. I'm sorry to bring a little bit of God into this fucking godless space, okay? But what I'm not sorry about is running the top of the hour ad break, which comes and goes at the top of the hour, and it's 3 minutes. And guess what? You can pray. And that's probably not going to allow you to escape those ads unless you pray to get gifted a sub. And God, if you're a good boy or a good girl or a good MB, okay, God listens to your prayers and offers you a gifted sub by someone else who just gifted you a sub, like Ramscake313, which gifted 10 gifted subs, allowing 10 people to no longer see the ads. But if that doesn't work, then you're going to have to pray you have $5 so you can subscribe. Or you need to pray to get an Amazon Prime account and connect it to your Twitch account. Kimra Luna, thank you for the 20 gifted subs. Okay. Another 20 that some of you good boys and girls that prayed got. Anders Kensen and DJ Kento both gifted 10 gifted subs total. Both gifted 5 years, a 3-minute ad break now. True Charles win. Train. What is True Charles? Great guy, Will. I just want to take a second and talk about how my 100 Thieves helped me provide 41 kids in homeless shelters in downtown LA with presents for Christmas. I've never been prouder. Wait, you gave him 100 Thieves merch? I mean, congratulations. It's fire. I think this is 100% proof that Christianity should be made illegal. No. How to Sleep by Hasan the Hun, a comprehensive. Me, honk shoe. Me, honk shoe. Me, honk shoe. Me. Is the Choo Choo game actually scary? I want to know this, if that's the case or not. Also, update, Slime will be here. Mr. Generational Talent himself will be here. Why do you care? Not like you're going to finish it? Really? I'll look it up. I love trains, so I'll look it up. What is it called? Choo Choo Charles? Is that what it's called? But if you guys are lying to me, I'm going to be very upset. Okay, here it is. Wait, hold on. What? What was it? Choo Choo Time? Is this it? There's no trailer for this. It's kind of ballsy. They were like, no trailer. Here, hit it raw. If you like Choo Choo Time, it's 2 games. It's Train Valley and Time Loader. Oh, it says store Steam powered. Okay, this looks very different than Choo Choo Time. Choo Choo Charles. That looks a little bit scarier than Choo Choo Time. Don't like that.